Bree donated. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, go ahead with any questions. I feel like my ex is thinking of me right now. Okay. I don't want to know why. It is the Wi-Fi being a bitch right now. Where's my Leo ex? Sent PayPal. Alright. Yeah, I was like, what is my Leo ex thinking of when it comes to me right now? Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, so honestly, it'll be after Bree. Alright. So, what is Bree's Leo ex thinking of when it comes to Bree? What is he thinking of currently right now when it comes to her? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. He could be thinking of how well you're doing. He may feel like right now you're very attractive. You're basically just out there doing your thing. He also may be wondering if you're single, because 9 of Pentacles is usually a single individual. What else? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. How else? What else is he thinking about when it comes to Bree? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. Magician. 1, 2, 3. What's the 6 of Wands? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups. 6 of Swords. I see here. Quite interesting. He's also maybe wondering what you're up to. Like, this person, they're currently doing things in their life. It could also just be reminiscing about the past. They also, I don't feel this intuitively, but because the cards are next to each other, these would basically mean here with the Magician, the 6 of Cups, he could be thinking of maybe manifesting you back. Mind you, people do this unintentionally. The other thing I'm getting here, so right in front of this 9 of Pentacles, this is 8 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands clarified by this 3 of Cups here. Maybe this could be a form of regret I'm picking up on, because maybe this is someone here, maybe he left you out of egoic reasons, maybe due to third parties, maybe thinking that he'd be successful with other people, or feeling like he would be better getting attention by others. It's kind of one of those damn moments, like, I left her behind to maybe do all this other stuff, which may not have been worth it in the end for him. And that's if he left, or still, like, this whole thing of walking away or just leaving things behind, per se, to go focus on superficial shit. 2 more cards. What else is he thinking of when it comes to Bree? 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles. He may be wondering if it's maybe a good time to maybe move towards you. Let me see here. I don't want to, like, misinterpret it. Why is 10 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, I see here. So tell me about the Chariot. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands. The World. I see. The Pentacles. It's almost like, damn, look at what I could have had. So he could have had something long term and very stable with you, but he decided to maybe, again, go off in a different direction and kind of be a fuckboy almost. As well as there could be thoughts of coming towards you, not necessarily saying that he's going to, but just looking at the way that this guy is kind of looking, and is kind of looking towards this card. Like, this actually could have gone someplace here, but again, he's going to maybe focus on maybe physical needs or what he feels is best for him. And of course, this is someone here that you left behind with the World card. But that's what I get that he's thinking of when it comes to you. Yeah, I got one more boo. Okay. Hey, girl. Thanks. You're welcome. All right. Go ahead and put in your second question. Da, 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 da. Why the hell is that song in my head? What the fuck is thinking of me? I have that song. What was it? I don't know who did the song. I don't know if it's like Moneybag Yo. It's like that's no. Maybe it's Chris Brown. I don't know. That song called Throat Baby or something like that. Why the fuck am I hearing that song in my goddamn head? I've been hearing that for like the past hour. Either that or it's just something like triggered my memory about it. Ugh. Whoever it is though can fuck off. Alright. How will my church guy and my Leo ex feel when they find out about each other at war? Let's see. Spirit, so how will these two individuals feel when they find out about each other? How will the Leo, her ex, how will Bree's ex and her new church guy, like, how will they feel when they find out about each other? 1, 2, 3. Matter of fact, I'm going to just do separate piles. This one will be your ex, and on the bottom will be the church guy. 3 cards. How will our Leo ex feel when she finds out about the church guy? 1, 2, 3. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And jealous initially. And how will her church guy feel when he finds out about her ex? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see here. And that's the thing. Sun is Leo. So up top is your ex. 3 of Cups is that does talk about third parties here. So an external person. He'll feel kind of jealous. But here's the whole thing here. You can actually tell which one's more mature. As well as they also may be hinting to you what your at least what zodiac sign your new guy is, or at least a prominent sign, because you said that your church guy is, so that's a fire sign. I get 3 fire cards, and then I get 3 water cards. So your new person may be a water sign, or he'll have that prominently in his chart, or he can just be like very emotionally open. In specific, he could have either Cancer or Pisces. This is 3 of Cups is a Cancer placement, and 9 of Cups is a Pisces placement. But anyways, he'll feel jealous of the new guy and may want like a new passionate start with you, you know, or he'll just feel like very passionate in a way, as in maybe upset type of thing, and won't really like it, will feel uncomfortable with his 9 of Wands. Your new guy, of course, like a new person, I don't think he'll feel jealous. If anything, it'll just be like a ha type of thing. Well, I got the girl, so whatever. Because 9 of Cups is talk about wish fulfillment as well as liking something. He also may feel really happy, like, I still get to have this person, as well as, why is the sun here? 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. Your new person may actually be a Cancer. If he's not, don't worry about it. But I'm just like taking note about what's present. What's with the chariot? 1, 2, 3. Strength. Oh my god. That's Leo again. I mean, he may be a bit closed off in a sense, may even hold on to you a little bit more. Um, I mean, it's something like I have the girl, whatnot, and he'll try to like leave it behind, but the whole thing. So strength here, Leo energy can be it can be dominating depending on the person. Um, because Leo is very attention grabbing, but it really depends on the person. Because you do have Leos out there that can be like very nonchalant and very in the background type of thing. Um, not every Leo is attention seeking. I don't feel like your person will be like uncomfortable or too uncomfortable. Nah, but it'll just be like the type of thing, well, I have her, so whatever. And of course, he'll offer you something better. Because, I mean, dick is okay, but love is even better. So, yeah, but that's how they'll feel about each other being in the picture, or each other in a sense. I don't like Cancer males. Well, hey, here's the whole thing. I said that about certain signs or about a certain sign, and right now I am happy with that certain sign. I will say this much: if you, one thing that can happen at times is that you can, for example, like I don't really like Scorpio guys, well, Scorpio suns, and I ended up kind of just about like liked one in a sense. So if you say that you don't like a sign, if you say that continuously, you will attract it, and you might end up liking them. That's what I get. So very interesting. All right, Namaste. Go ahead. Any questions? So the ex is offering dick, and the church guy is offering love. In a sense, it's just more so of like a metaphorical type of thing, as well as this may be dick. It's just that type of thing. Like he'll feel away. But yeah. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna say so. Was S serious about being done with me for good? Okay. Well, let's see if he was. Spirit. So was S serious about being done with Namaste for good? Was he serious about being done with her for good? Was he? 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. Might have been. Because there is this whole feeling of hurt. As well as things being done. As well as, I think you told me this person was a Scorpio. So if he was, this is his card. And then 6 of Pentacles, he might be, because 6 of Pentacles is all about give and take, as well as choosing who and who not to give to. But was he serious about being done for good? 1, 2, 3. Hangman, 1, 2, 3. Temperance. What's Temperance here? 1, 2. 6 of Wands. Knight of Wands at the bottom. Depends, really. Tell me about 10 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, so that's wanting to leave things behind. Partially, yes, and I say that here because the Hangman can be a maybe because this talks about things being stagnant. I will say this, maybe, how would I say this? He might have meant it, yeah, but at the same time, I'm not trying to give any false hope. It's just how I intuitively feel. Those words he did mean yes, but I'm not sure if that's going to be that way forever type of thing here. Because the Hangman can be very stagnant and out of pause. And with Temperance, he may be trying to, and both of these do kind of talk about balance a little, but this is him trying to wanting peace and wanting balance here, and thinking that he needs to probably succeed in other areas. Let me see if it's actually done. Is S really done? Like, is he really done with her? 1, 2, 3. The Tower. 4 of Pentacles. The Star. Knight of Cups at the bottom. But that makes no fucking sense. Yeah? Because this is your energy trying to heal it. That this bottom here is the Knight of Cups. Is this type of thing, is it going to be done forever? Positive card for a yes, negative for no. Positive for a yes, negative for no. Is it done? 1, 2, 3. Decide. 4 of Wands. That's a positive. That would be like a yeah. I wouldn't count on it though. But hey. But yeah, he was serious. Yeah. The Tower, so a fallout and then him holding back. Really closing himself off. So for right now I'm seeing yes, but I don't. What? I don't really count on it. I really don't. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that because like, oh, hoping and I have like I'm including my bias or anything like that. No. I'm not saying it to like have false hope. I'm saying that because I'm just okay. Why do I? All right, 3 cards. Why do I feel the way that I do? Why doesn't it feel like it'll stick? 1, 2, 3. The Wheel of Fortune, Magician, 3 of Cups. Okay, 4 of Cups. All right. It may not stick because at some point or not, it could come back around. This is something here that perhaps can be manifested again. Like maybe some sort of reconciliation, except maybe at a later date. That's why it feels like this wouldn't stick. But for right now, yeah, he's done. But later on, it doesn't. Again, right now, yeah, he's serious about it, but it's not gonna stick forever. So yeah. What's your second question? Do me and S have a soul tie? Why am I so attracted to him? I will say this much. If you had sex with him, you might. I mean, but how would I say this? Not all soul ties are created by sex, and you don't create a soul tie with every person that you have sex with. It all really just depends. If you have a contract with a person, then you will have one. I'll just say that. Let's see. Spirit so does. It can also be that type of thing here where it's just like a toxic bond. But let's see. Spirit so does not. I'm going to say have a soul tie with S. Do these two have a soul tie? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. The Hangman. Pen of Wands. Do they have a soul tie? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups. The Devil at the bottom. More so like... Because the Devil is like a chain. If you do have a soul tie, it's probably kind of like karmic in nature. Or you guys are just kind of like bond, like, I wouldn't say bound to each other. No, not in this case. Like things being a bit toxic, or maybe there's codependency issues. Especially here because the connection may weigh on you, especially when it's stagnant. But the thing is, Hangman could be a spiritual card. There's also genuine feelings here, but maybe not enough to kind of keep things going, or of course people feeling upset. They're also letting you know here with this Queen of Swords that is that type of thing here where you can cut it off. If you do a cord cut, for you, I would suggest letting somebody do it for you. Why is the Hangman here? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. What's the Queen of Swords? 1, 2, 3. The Magician. There's the Magician here. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. What else is with the Magician? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords. Stagnancies here. How would I say this? I highly doubt that you did any magic on him, and I highly doubt that he did anything on you. Both of these cards can hint at manipulation, as well as mental obstruction with this 5 of Swords. The Magician is something that's manifested or that's created. 5 of 8 of Cups. Oh, I see here. If you do have a tie, it was something here that was kind of created in a sense, not in a magic sense here. It's just that type of thing here where you do happen to, it can happen to everyone. It has just about. You can't unintentionally create a soul tie with a person, but it's also the type of thing here where you can walk away from it. You would just have to cut it off. But let's see. But does she have a soul tie with him? 1, 2, 3. Like attached. That like, are we soulmates? Like, he tries. I will say this much on the whole soulmates thing. Because I saw the devil. Well, I showed you the devil. If this is like if you do have like some sort of soul tie or some sort of contract or soul connection, it's karmic. Like, we have many soulmates in this lifetime, many of which are friends and family, as well as people that you may meet at work. Some of them can be lovers. However, just because, I'll just say this much, just because someone's a soulmate does not necessarily mean that they should be there to stay. Queen of Cups, does she have a soul tie with them? 1, 2, 3. The Hermit. 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. It doesn't feel like it. Why is the Hermit here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. Where's Queen of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Justice. Okay. You may have a contract. Justice can talk about a contract here. However, they could also be telling you here too, because there's a part of you that may kind of lust after this person or be just like really attracted to them. But it doesn't feel like it. However, they're also telling you the need for you to balance your emotions and kind of move forward. Okay, let me, because I'm not, positive card for yes, negative for no. Does she have a soul tie with S? 1, 2, 3. High Priestess, that's a yes. This can talk about something like spiritual. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the best. And you said that he tried manipulating you. Tell me about the High Priestess. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, something that needs to kind of be let go of, or something that kind of holds you back or holds on. I would suggest cord cutting. It would actually alleviate stuff. As well as soul ties, they usually go away with time. Just from my own experience, everybody's different. But yeah, with the High Priestess, you do. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the best. So yeah. Hi, Hurtful. Thank you. You're welcome. But basically that, but yeah, but like they're telling you can actually cut it off. Because it's going to keep a lot of stagnancy here and you don't want that. Hi, Diamond. I'm going to be donating right now. Okay, no problem. Excuse me. Here's the thing being slow again. Redonate again. Okay, give me a sec. God damn it. Excuse me, Lord. Sorry, the thing came up. My laptop's like, oh, we can't update. I don't care if you can't update yourself. Fuck off. The hell would I care? I see. All right. Bree, come up with any question? Diamond, you'll be after Bree. Hold on, I actually did that. All right. Oop. Right. Sexual desires. All right. Well, we will see. Aye. Hurt myself. So what are Bree's Leo X's? What are this person's sexual desires? Put 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, shit. Come on, man. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Who else? 1. 10 of Pentacles. 1, 2. No, that's 10 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. I would say this, if he comes towards you with any quote unquote intention of wanting to put in the effort back towards you, I wouldn't take it seriously. Especially with this 10 of Cups, because the guy's walking away. And 10 of Cups talks about having total emotional fulfillment as well as having a very happy and loving relationship here. However, he would totally be invested in having sex with you with this 7 of Pentacles. So his desire is to kind of get back in your good graces, to have something physical with you, but he would not be there emotionally, and he wouldn't be too serious. What else? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles. 1, 2. I wonder if he's a bit of a perv, as well as the sun is here. That's his card. So wanting to kind of make out with you, maybe he misses kissing you. That's 4 of Pentacles here. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, his desire is to basically maybe get to like see your boobs again or get you naked or something like that. Especially with the 7 of Wands, she's just wanting a hug and he's trying to take off her clothes per se. So kind of perverted. Someone here that's not very up front, sneaky with their intentions. What else? Or his sexual desires towards her. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. Got regular sex, as well as this is 10 of Wands talks about a lot of stress and oppression, going through hard times and stuff. So this could be type like I miss you type of sex, or I'm angry. However, it's the type of thing here again. 5 of Cups. This is this man who's trying to apologize, and she's really thinking if it should be accepted. I honestly, I mean, if you want to accept an apology from them, okay, but I would not take them seriously. So their desires is to kind of get back in your good graces so they can get in your pants. Why would he not be serious? 1, 2, 3. Death. 4 of Wands. The Moon. The Moon can talk about hidden intentions. 4 of Wands is a stable relationship, but then you have your death. Maybe fears of you ending things or fears of changes, even though he wants to have sex with you. As well as maybe there's fear of commitment. Well, I'm not getting that, but why is the Moon here? 1, 2, 3. Temperance. That's like a disguise almost. He wouldn't be serious because he's imbalanced. Why is Death here? 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles here. as well as like this is someone here that can be a bit physically intimidating here or wanting to. Oh, I see here. It says him. Like King of Pentacles is usually someone here that's stable, but Death is someone here that usually sees through it. I would not trust this dude. No, whoever he was messing with messed him up. Ah. Well, that's on him. But that's basically what I get. Like his desire is basically again like to get back in your like to get in your good graces and get in your pants. Maybe see your boobs again or whatnot. But that's basically what I get. But I would not take him seriously. That's the other thing that just kind of came through. Diamond, go ahead with any questions or your question. Also, this is there. Thank you. You're welcome. Yet because I know I'm not gonna make it. So. Alright. Hello. He basically has a crush on me. Their next actions. I'm a Scorpio. Alright, let's see. So who currently has a crush on Diamond Bay? Who currently has a crush on her? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Wands could be a Sagittarius or a Sag placement. Oh, let's see here. Who currently has a crush on her? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Cups. 1, 2, 3. King of Cups could be another Scorpio like yourself. King of Cups, usually Scorpio heads King of Cups, but it's also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it's someone here that has a lot of emotions for you, but they're not saying it. Usually King of Cups keeps to themselves, but they could be stressing about things right now with this Ten of Wands. but they're someone that wants something long term with you or is hoping for it at least. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. The Tower. Big Scorpio energy. Could also be someone here that you had a falling out with. What else? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Wands. Or it's someone here, like, it could be like a bit of a shocker to know who it is, and they're very defensive about this. Why is the Tower here? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. Yeah. The other thing I'm kind of getting to, like, if this is like a secret admirer, it would make sense because the Tower is right behind the 7 of Wands. This is trying to fend things off here or trying to prevent stuff from either leaving or happening. So, this is someone here that may not want to let it get out that they like you, and instead with the 7 of Swords clarifying the Tower, they're choosing to kind of sneak away from the situation. Maybe they want to avoid rejection here. Maybe they feel like you'd be defensive. If not, if it's someone here that you know, things with the shit with them because they were deceptive. Let's see here. Does she know this person? Does she? 1, 2, 3. Could be an Aries. Knight of Cups. 1, 2, 3. It's someone here that thinks you're attractive. Could definitely be an Aries here with the Emperor card, or could be a water sign, so another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They do have feelings for you, but they have a poker face. Why is the Emperor here? 1, 2, 3. It's someone here at a distance or that's been looking at you from a distance. And their next actions towards you, if you're wondering, 9 of Cups is someone here that takes their time. Bit faster than the Knight of Pentacles, but still slow here. So maybe their actions towards you is to maybe at some point maybe confess or maybe send some sort of message. But for the time being, they're going to hold this. Yeah, they're going to kind of keep this to the vest type of thing or whatever. What's this person's actual sign? 1, 2, 3. 3 cards. What's their actual sign? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords could be a Libra. Yeah, Libra twice. Taurus. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. May even have Sagittarius in their chart. But I get Libra twice, Taurus, and then Sagittarius. So, yeah. Very interesting. I'm paying for another. Okay, no problem. Can I get a general? Yes, you can. Give me 1 second. Alright. Spirit, so let me use a different deck. Also give me a minute. I usually make sure I just clean up my space before I do whatever else. Okay, I'll put that back. Oh, I might actually use that one. Redonate it again. Okay, give me a second. Alright, 3, you'll be after Diamond. Okay, Spirit, so why are you so damn calm? I love it. Well, I mean, I don't know. The most you would probably see me hype is if someone started some shit with me, but then again, I usually handle stuff pretty well, or if I was high. And usually when I'm high, I'm all giggly and stuff, and I can't really speak. But, to answer that question, I really don't know. It's my mind that be making the most noise, but hey. But, Hi, Deb. But I'm glad you like it, though. Let's see. Spirit, so general read for Diamond. What does she need to know? What does she need to hear? 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. 1, 2. Huh. Ace of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. What I'm getting here is that there's going to be a new chapter starting for you soon or at some point. With the Wheel of Fortune, that feels like because Wheel of Fortune can talk about several different things, so like destiny or things turning in your favor or changes, also time, things of that nature. What I'm getting here is this person is almost like they're presenting an idea to people, so you may have that coming up, almost like a presentation or ideas to change something. So I'm gonna see what that's about. Excuse me. You also have, there could be a woman that comes towards you with some sort of message. I don't know whether or not you should trust it yet. What else? What you need to know, what you need to hear. 4 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords. Oh. The other thing too, so 5 of Swords is just, this can usually talk about mental obstruction, mental conflict, or conflict with others. But this is also someone here that's running, basically it's a metaphor for running away from one's problems. I'm getting here, like, if you've been doing that or you've been afraid about something kind of catching up, you don't really have to worry about that per se, because whatever you fear isn't really coming after you. It's actually coming after something else. I'm going to see what that's about. With the 4 of Wands here, basically I'm just channeling at this point. So basically these people, they have a hike up to this mountain. 4 of Wands is talking about a lot of stability. They're letting you know that you will get there. It'll take some time, of course. Patience is required, but you will get to a place to where you have a lot of stability. So let's see. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. What is this idea? 1, 2, 3. King of Swords. Okay, what else? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. There could be a male in particular, or just people that are kind of fucking stupid. Here's what I mean by that. So the thing is, this person, it feels like they have like really great ideas, and there's other people that are gathering around to hear them. However, you may have a person in particular, maybe 2. They pop up as males, an air sign and then a Leo potentially. Air sign, that's basically Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. But usually Aquarius heads King of Swords. Basically sticklers in a sense. basically they're wanting you to know, like, when it comes to presenting your ideas and having other people listen, don't worry about others that are going to be asses towards you and or feel like they can tell you otherwise. Like, they want you to be able to stick up to those people as well. um, because even though they may seem intimidating, in reality they really hold no power. Who's this woman with the Page of Cups? One, two, three. Ten of Cups was one, two, three here. The Tower. Tell about the Tower. One, two, three. Eight of Cups. Why is Ten of Cups here? One, two, three here. Okay. Six of Swords. Alright, it's more so of a warning. There could be someone here that comes towards you, maybe a woman. Page of Cups is usually the energy of someone here that's very sweet, as well as it is a nice message. But pages are messengers here. Could be a family member with this Ten of Cups. Doesn't have to be. But this is someone here that you may encounter during a time in your life where you feel like everything is fine, where you feel very happy. And this person is someone here that can bring turmoil with this Eight of Cups. I mean, with this Tower card and with the Eight of Cups, it's just more so of something here that you may want to reject. Especially with the Five of Wands, it's someone here that may challenge you, but not in the best way. Five of Wands usually talks about conflict, usually unnecessary conflict or competition. Um, to me, it feels like these people, they just kind of discovered something or created something. This person wants to go further, but this person just kind of got surprised, and so therefore they may or may not want to go far. And with the Six of Swords, it's just best to kind of leave whoever this is behind. To be perfectly honest, they don't have the best energy behind them. Who is this woman? Who is she? One, two, three. Justice. Could be a Libra. Was one, two, three. Oh, I see. Death. One, two, three. Here. Could be Scorpio. Nine of Cups. Six of Wands. And maybe someone here that dabbles in a different type of magic. Mind you, not all magic is bad. Well, usually it isn't. It's just intention based. But whoever she is, it's someone here, they may dabble in magic. Doesn't necessarily have to. And then you have here the Death card and the Nine of Cups. All I'm going to say is you're better off without them. Especially here with the Death card. Whatever gets led to them doesn't really... I'm not to scare anybody, but like make it out or whatnot. It kind of like something like leads people to this person, but you're honestly better off without them. I don't know who the fuck she is, but you best leave her alone. What's her sign? What's the most important sign that she needs to look out for when it comes to this woman? One, two, three, like a zodiac sign. One, two, three. Okay. Three of Wands. The Star. Look out for an Aries placement and then maybe an Aquarius. But basically that. Whew. Woman with a message. Not to say donate again. Okay. My dad and my uncle, they are those people. Oh, I see. They are super mean and rude. That's my aunt's energy. Wait, I'm a Scorpio. I don't know who it is though. Well, let me see if it's your aunt. Okay, pause it. Okay, best. All right, Spirit has answers. Answer this. All right, so best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Positive cards for yes, negative for a no. Stop. Is this woman I'm picking up? Is it her aunt? 1, 2, 3. Hangman. Temperance. Seven of Swords. No, may not be. Hangman isn't necessarily the most positive card. It's a maybe. Temperance is positive. Seven of Swords isn't. I don't know. Maybe somebody else? Your aunt is actually popping up as someone here that's kind of helpful. Who is it? Who is this woman? Does she know who it is? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Wands. Seven of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Could be someone that you work with or go to school with the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, someone here that may make you feel drained or could potentially make you feel... What the fuck does she do? Give me a second. I'm gonna pull some zodiac signs again, like I did, because I got like I got Aries placement in Aquarius. Let me see exactly. Oh, no. Let me use this. Let's see who she is. This could actually help a little. But it'll be enough. Spirit, who's the woman that I'm picking up on that she needs to be careful of? 1, 2. And get your feelings to your... Okay, 1, 2, 3. I see. Winner goes 1, 2, 3. Walk away. Well, that's one thing. They're telling you to walk away. Spiritual teacher. Like I said, she may dabble in some sort of magic. They're telling you to walk the hell away. Winter. So winter would actually kind of match up with Aquarius, since Aquarius season is during the winter. Could also be someone here that you meet during the winter, as well as I am seeing an older woman. Spiritual teacher. So of course, someone here that's spiritual. It's gonna be that type of thing here. It says admit your true feelings to yourself. It's almost like how would I say this? If you've seen Shrek 2, the fairy godmother, someone that tries to fix problems but has an ulterior motive, almost like she's like preying on someone, not like I'm praying for you, like preying on, like kind of like seeding or seeking after them. Can you give me one more hint about her? One. Get some exercise. Does ballet like ring a bell? That's the first thing that kind of came to mind. And then vegetarian. She might be a vegan or a vegetarian or whatnot. This reminds me of ballet. I don't know why. But it's... Can I ask the name? Is it Brooklyn the woman? I'll see. That's Brooklyn. Ah. Well. Also, sorry, I don't really listen to the... I mean, not listen. I don't really look back at the chat. Hey, I have to go back to work. When is my turn? When you... Yeah, sure. No problem. No, I'm saying I can do that. She is vegan, very spiritual. Okay. Also, like... Because the other thing I get, like, she's older. Like... With this is like long hair, short hair. So I say somebody their late 20s to maybe their 50s or something like that. Could even go into 60s, but something like that. Maybe even like starting at their 30s, really. But that's what I get. That's her. Ah. Well, they're letting you know to stay the fuck away from her. Like, that's not what you want to... That is not who you want to deal with. Otherwise than that, you are fine. Just stay the hell away from her. Also, give me 1 second. Right, now the slave will be after Bree. Alright, wait a minute. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Bree, could I have any question? Or questions? Ooh. Alright. Since my Leo ex won't be serious because he's still imbalanced, I'm scared that I won't commit to him. How would he react or feel when I stand in my power and set boundaries with him coming towards me? Let us see. Let us see. I'm going to put this deck back real quick. So, because of all this, how will the Leo feel when Bree stands in her power and sets boundaries with him? If he, like, coming towards her, if he does, how will he feel about this? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups reverse. The Star reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Magician. He'll feel like you have better things to do. With the Star reverse here, it's like, I'm not giving you too much attention here. And Ace of Cups reverse here. Ace of Cups reverse can talk about like loathing someone or having a lot of sadness or simply like rejecting an offer or just having no love. It's basically like turning someone down here. So like a big rejection. Because with the Magician card here, this person, like, they may try to manifest things back or they may want to. I'm going to see what this is. Was 1, 2, 3. Emperor reverse. Emperor reverse is like big mad energy here. Because this is like someone here that doesn't have a footing or a say in a situation. Someone here that's lost control. Because you're basically blocking him off. You're saying no to him. Tell me more about this Magician reverse. The Magician. Tell me more about it. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. Yeah. It's like, this person's like, it's more so like, I want to do this, but you're like, well, no, it's going to be like this here, because when you do it, you're going to be very clear and direct. So it's going to be like, not a thing where he can, be like, oh, well, I misunderstood. Like, no. I said what I said. How else would he feel about this? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Like, he should have just kind of minded his own business and that you moved on. But 6 of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's like, it's more so that type of thing. You know what? Like, I should have just kept doing this if you were going to be like that. Like, I was going to come back, but since you're like that, I guess I'm going to have to leave this behind again. Almost like him having an attitude, but you know, you are allowed to place boundaries on people, especially people that have hurt you. So basically, he's gonna feel really rejected and upset that you're blocking him off, that you're not giving the situation as much attention as you did maybe a long time ago. As well as it's gonna make him kind of maybe even feel stupid. Not that I get that intuitively, but just like getting from like the surrounding cards and stuff, like, I really could have just kept doing this, but I decided to approach this person, so now I'm back to square one. It's like that. The other cards. His energy is so chaotic. One minute he wants sex, and next he genuinely wants to be back with me. Which he may want. Things change, energy changes, but I mean, I honestly would not want to be with somebody that's as chaotic either, so I don't blame you. And I know, last one, I paid for the last one. Okay, no problem. I do not mind. Alright, Diamond will be after Namaste. Let's see. There we go. But what's your last one, Brie? And then, let's see here. Alright, what will he do when I choose my church guy over him? Let's see. Might just lose the shit. Spirit, so what will her ex do when she chooses her church guy over him? What will he do? 1, 2, 3. Like, how will he respond? 1, 2, 3. The Judgment reverse. It's almost like he'll call bullshit on it, because with the Emperor's reverse, like, let's be honest, he'll feel like you're kind of being a bitch to him on purpose. What's 1, 2, 3? 2 of Pentacles. Well, 1, 2, 3 here. 4 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? 1, 2, 3 here. 6 of Swords. Temperance reverse. I will say this much. If you choose your church guy over him, don't do it out of spite, because if so, he'll catch on to it, the church guy, and he'll maybe like want to close himself off a little, is what I get somewhat. But as far as your ex is concerned, again, like, he'll call bullshit on it. He'll be like, you're just doing that to get back on me. You're just being petty. Because maybe he was hoping to kind of come back around and change things, but then he'll just have to be right back out again here. Let's see. Temperance reverse. 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Give me a second. Why is 9 of Cups here? Tell me more about 9 of Cups on. Okay. Sun reverse. King of Wands. He'll wait for something to also happen between the two of you. So I will say this much. If you're going to reject them, which you more than likely will, too, because you just genuinely like don't want that person anymore, don't just like do it with the whole thing of like, okay, well, now is my chance to kind of get back at this individual. Which of course, I mean, you're allowed to, especially if they hurt you, but like, don't get that in your energy, because it's going to make you imbalanced, is what I'm seeing. As well as if he catches on to it, if your ex catches on to that sort of energy here, then he's going to wait until something happens between you and your new person, is what I get. But I mean, he won't take it very well or anything like that. As well as with the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles here, he may also kind of be like, well, I don't know how to really handle this, or like go back and forth about maybe what else to do, so he'll close himself off. He just seems really sneaky and childish now. He was more mature back then. Well, I'll just say this much, like, for whatever reason, like, for a guy, especially like for ones that like do women wrong, if he sees you doing better than how he left you, then he'll get like really salty and bitter, because they think that you're supposed to like cry after them or whatnot. So that's ego. I generally like both of them, but my ex's energy is very off. I see. Oh, no wonder why. I see here. In that case, I mean, do what's best for you. I don't blame you like for choosing somebody else that's not off, because I think I do the same thing. Well, not think, I believe I would. Alright, so let me do Namaste's real quick. Right. And I'll watch it later. Yeah. Alright, is S in love with someone else? And did he ever truly love you? Alright. I'm going to be back with... because I usually answer those ones, those like real fast with this other deck that I got buried under here. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, so Namaste. All right. Spirit. So for Namaste, is S in love with someone else? Is S in love with another person? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. If he is, it's a fire sign. 1, two, three. Knight of Cups. One, two, three. Six of Cups. There could be a fire sign from his past that he, I won't say like in love with, that he may have feelings for. Or maybe one of his own soulmates here. He also may be trying to go back to another person in the past he may be offering to. Someone here that he may still have feelings for. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 here. The World. He's also just really focused on maybe when it comes to you cutting things off and starting a new cycle elsewhere. Now let's see about this. Wait, Six of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. Yeah, there could be a fire sign here that he may be in love with or still have feelings for. Tell me about this person. 1, 2, 3. They had a falling out. 1, 2, 3 here. The Magician. Yeah, he may have had a falling out with this person and maybe trying to manifest something long term with them again. But with this Two of Pentacles, he may not know if it's the right thing to do or how to maybe go about it. Tell me about the Tower. High Priestess. Nice High Priestess here. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Pentacles. You said you're a Taurus. I would not be surprised if he had this person in the background when the two of you were still going. Because High Priestess can talk about a secret woman. Or this is someone here. The other thing is too, because you could be that secret person in the sense of things may have fell apart with them because he may have been going out with you. The other thing I'm getting here is because things have fallen apart between the both of you, he's manifesting this person back, or at least trying to get things back on track. But as far as like if he's in love with another person, perhaps, I won't say in love. I mean, I can check. Is he in like really in love with this person? 1, 2, 3. This other person. What? 1, 2, 3 here. Page of Wands. Emperor. The Sun. Four of Cups. Doesn't feel like it energetically. More so physical attraction. Maybe this is a control thing here with the Emperor card, or someone here that makes him feel good about himself. It's someone here that may make him like really happy, but with the Four of Cups at the bottom, I wouldn't say in love with this person, as well as you have here the Empress. I mean, they may be somewhat of a match for each other, but at the same time, I'm not really feeling it when it comes to them. They don't feel fake, but it doesn't feel like a... I mean, there are feelings there, but I wouldn't say like he's deeply in love with that person. So, yeah. And did he ever truly love you? Dragonette, we finna figure this shit out, Ms. Mayo. Believe it or not, I've had stuff like that before. Or just like figuring stuff out. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going until I get to the bottom of this, because now you have captured my interest. She's just got one more question and then I will get to you, Diamond. Alright. Spirit. So for Namaste, for a second one, did S truly love Namaste? Did he truly love her? 1, 2, 3. Did he ever truly love her? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I believe so. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. It may be a bit hard for you to maybe feel like it, because there's times where this person may have been deceptive or evasive with you. Or if he did, he may not have known how to show it, so he could have just been evasive, which is very immature of him. Did he ever truly love... Did S ever truly love Namaste? 1, 2, 3. The World. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a yes. So what's with Seven of Swords? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. What's with Two of Pentacles? 1, 2, 3. Making sure that's something to star. Yeah, it's that type of thing here where he may not have known how to really go about it with his Two of Pentacles. But with the Star card, he may have felt like you were really, like, attractive. Why is the Star here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see here. It's that type of thing here. He was just really maybe taken aback by the connection at some point because of how peaceful it was, about how it made him feel. So maybe it's that type of thing, as cliche as it sounds, of where like this makes me feel a certain way. I don't know how to act. Not an excuse for his behavior, but still, what's with the world? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. But he's just really stressed that a cycle has passed. But to answer your question, yeah, he did love you. He did. All right, so Diamond, go ahead by any questions so we can figure it out. All right. All right. I want to ask who's next on your donation list. Nobody. You're my current and last person until somebody else comes on. So you are it. Is it Brooklyn, my therapist? Is it Necessary? I don't know, man. I just have to figure this person out. Is it Sabrina? All right, let me see who it is. I'll see if you know her. Um, well, let's see if it's Brooklyn. Spirit. So, 3 cards is the one I saw before that Diamond needs to look out for. Is it Brooklyn? 3 cards. Is it 1, 2, 3? 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. 1, 2, 3. The Hermit. Not necessarily. I mean, but this person does worry about you from time to time. But let me do this much. I'm gonna do an aces type of trick. Spirit. His ancestors, God love to protect me. This is an ace is seeing 1 ace for no, 2 for maybe, 3 or 4 for yes. Is it Brooklyn that Diamond needs to watch out for? 1, 2. But stop. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's her. 3 aces is a yes. Also, let me check if it's Sabrina. We don't go down that list. Let me check if it's Sabrina too. Is it Sabrina as well? Is it Sabrina as well? 1, 2, 3. Again with the aces. Is it Sabrina as well? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It might be both of them. Either that or I did not shuffle correctly. But I'm getting yeses on them both. I'm going to do them again. Matter of fact, let me try with another deck because this one can be a bit chunky. This ace is with deck. Aces of this deck. That's all. 1 ace for a no, please. 2 aces for maybe. 4 for a complete yes. Alright. So is a person that she needs to look out for, is it Brooklyn? Is it Brooklyn her therapist? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so the first time I did it was a yes, second time is a maybe. Like, this is offering her, like, this is her offering something here. Because I'm looking at the bottom here. This is offering something, but Ace of Swords reverse is not being too clear. She may actually just be the type of person too to see if you catch on to certain stuff. It's that type of thing here. She may be out in the open, but you may be very oblivious. So I get like a yes and then a maybe. So I'd be careful of her with that. Now let me see if it's Sabrina as well. Spirit, so is it Sabrina as well? Is it Sabrina as well? Is it Sabrina as well? That she needs to look out for. Ace for no, 2 for yes, 3 or 4 for complete. I mean, nice for no, 2 for maybe, 3 or 4 for complete yes. Is it Sabrina? 1, 2, 3. That she needs to also look out for. 1, 2, 3. Stop. Alright, okay, I get like yeses on both and then maybes now, so I look out for both of them. Sabrina is someone here that's more... Oh, I see here. Sabrina also may be the type of person, she may want to see you succeed, but not above her. Maybe I'm misinterpreting that, or she'll see like if you stay at the same place. I watch out for both of them, honestly. Therapist. Brooklyn is an area. She is vegan, very mature and spiritual. Ah, that's the areas I saw. I just want this to be accurate. Brooklyn, and then I see. So your Brooklyn is all right. Because I thought maybe she was the therapist. Let me do that again. I don't mind. Spirit. Is it Brooklyn? Well, I did Brooklyn before, but I can do it again. Is it Brooklyn that she needs to look out for again? The aces. Is it Brooklyn? Stop. Unfortunately, when it comes to like spirituality, you do have people that will want to take advantage of others, which is saddening. It gives really credible people like myself like a bad name or whatnot. There's really no need to be doing that. But let's see. Is it Brooklyn? Is it Brooklyn that she needs to look out for? 1, 2, 3. This again with the aces. 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, but 1, 2. Okay. Alright, I did her 3 times. I'm getting a maybe. But here's the whole thing. 7 of Swords reverse. I'd be watchful. I would be very watchful of her. I do not like the feeling off of that. Be very careful of her. Is it also her therapist? Is it also a therapist? Isn't this the ace? Okay, here the ace is saying 1 for a no, 2 for a maybe, 3 or 4 for a complete yes. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd watch out for both. Brooklyn is the one that you definitely want to watch out for. As far as your therapist goes or whatnot, the two of you may have opposing views, and she may try to kind of like get you to believe in her or something like that. I'd be very careful of both, but Brooklyn is the one that you want to stay away from the most. I definitely feel that. Either way, I'm going to back into hermit mode. I'm going to protect my energy. I do not blame you. But Brooklyn, you definitely want to watch out for that girl, because that is the ick. Thank you. You're welcome. I thought it was other psychics. I mean, it could be. I will say this much. If you do go to like other psychics and stuff like that, and they tell you like bullshit, like, oh, somebody put a spell on you, or or whatever else. Basically, if they make you feel like you can't really help what happens or something like that, and without giving you any sort of advice to help you deflect, stay away from them. But you described it. I'm like, let me hold up. But you described it to a fucking T. Because I'm like, well, let me see. But Brooklyn, I will stay away from her. It's her, more than likely. Now I know. Yeah. But basically that. I don't think I've worn anybody like that in a long time. Or maybe I have. One more, one more. Okay. Let me pet. I like you. Oh. One more, one more. Alright, I don't mind. I do not mind. Besides, I don't think I've really reached my limit, so you're fine. Alright, go ahead with any question. This is just a personal question. You don't have to use tarot if you do or not. Personal. But how do you cleanse and protect yourself? I know what I don't get. Actually, you don't have to. You can ask another question. That one I can. Questions like that I answer for free. That's just a knowledge type of thing. Like either I can refund you or you can ask something else. But I can answer this one for free. Um, but how do you cleanse and protect yourself energy wise as well as the energy around you? Um, Different ways. Like how would I say this? Let me see if I can. Ooh, okay. So if you do crystals and stuff like that, so like this is obsidian, or you get tourmaline or whatnot. As well as I'm not into witchcraft or other stuff. You don't have to like do this, but how would I say this? You can get crystals like obsidian or a black tourmaline. With crystals and stuff, you have to kind of program them. It's very easy. You just take it in one, like in your dominant hand, kind of channel your energy into it, and you'd be like, all right, so you're going to give me whatever it is that you want, but you also have to make sure that whatever intention that you give it correlates with what it's actually used for. This is usually used for protection, so I could just be like, all right, you're going to give me protection, and it worked. Other ways you can do it is by like either smudging, which is either getting like sage or whatnot, or Palo Santo. Also, just be careful using that. People can be like really sensitive in the community, so like, and there's other ways to do it, but if you get like white sage, because it's like a cultural type of thing. So like, if you're not of like certain cultural backgrounds, then like switch to like different alternatives and stuff like that. Um, but you can use sage or Palo Santo or whatnot. Other ways you can like cleanse or protect yourself. If you're gonna protect yourself, how would I say this? Because there's different ways that I do it, and sometimes I just do it like in a magic sense. Doesn't really take much out of me. You can, oh, I get it. Like sit by yourself, sit alone, quiet, and then kind of like envision like a white light protecting you. That's like a shielding yourself energetically. Um, as well as you can create a hot foot if you want, and maybe place it at your door. That way nothing negative comes through, whether that be a person or energy. There's different ways to go about it. But I'll just say, wait. I'm a whole Christian and got into tarot when I was depressed state and kind of got addicted. I see. I believe in God as well, but with this, yeah, it can be addicting at times. I was in a fallen real state, got addicted, and still doesn't have to go back to church. Probably gonna get sage. You're so fucking genuine and kind. Thank you. You're young and black. I'm 19. I'm 24. um, you're very gifted. Thank you. But there's different ways you can do it. The other thing here, so I get like the whole religion type of thing, but I will say don't let that hold you back, because there's a lot of things, especially like when it comes to black churches, that actually kind of correlate with what I do in a sense. It's the type of thing you just have to kind of like do your research. Um, for example, like some people they say like the book of Psalms is like a book of spells, which is kind of true because back in biblical times, people did have like the power to be like, I curse you, and that would actually happen. Supposedly. I don't know. I wasn't born back then. I can't really say much. But there's a lot. Oh, and here's the other thing too. So this is an evil eye bracelet. So basically what this does is it protects you from negative energy. It's used in like many different cultures. So if you get one, it's not a big deal. And from what somebody legit told me, they stopped and told me, they're like, is that an evil eye bracelet? I'm like, yeah. So like, here's the whole thing. So your right hand is your giving hand and your left hand is your receiving hand, right? So if you put it on your left hand, you're receiving protection, but if you have it on your right hand, it's like you're giving it away. But basically what this does is it basically protects you from negative energy. And from something that I kind of recently heard, once it basically takes up a lot of negative energy, it'll break, letting you know that it's done its job. The other thing that I kind of heard too, but is also one thing that you have to be a bit careful of, because like these are manufactured, so it could literally just be the bracelet itself. So they each have their own eye on it, and they said that basically this black circle in the middle, if this gets smaller and smaller, it means that it's taking a lot of negative energy. But mind you, these things are usually like manufactured, so some things they just are printed small on here. So it's that type of thing you just have to kind of closely observe. Uh, but you could wear one of these as well as they're actually very pretty and very easy to find. You can get these on Amazon, so you can get them in bracelets or necklaces or anklets or whatever. And if it breaks, just get a new one. It did its job for you. Um, there's a lot of ways I would say to like protect yourself. A lot of ways that wouldn't necessarily like I mean, do like whatever you feel is comfortable. If you feel like something's not comfortable enough for you, don't do it, of course. But I've seen those bracelets on a black girl. I love it, black girl. Thank you. Talk what's your very mature things. I've seen. Wow, I might have to get one. Donate it again. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, they're usually you can find them on Amazon, or if there's like a spiritual store around town, like around your city or whatnot, they more than likely would have them. Actually, go to a Botanica. A Botanica is basically a spiritual store, but they are, excuse me, owned by Hispanics. So they usually have like a lot of these there. They should. They actually should have like a lot of supplies there and whatnot. Maya, yes. Donate again. Okay. My last question. Bree, you'll be after Diamond. Okay. All right. So my last question for you: why is Ion the Gemini trying to hide his feels? That's the person he picked up to my crush question. Okay. Let's see if why he's trying to. Actually, I'm going to give this deck a little bit of a workout and answer it with this. Let's see. Spirit. So, why is Ion trying to hide his feelings from Maya? Why? 1, 2, 3, 6 cards. Okay. Solitude. Oh, I see. I think abundance. The lady. Game. 2 more cards. Why? Fame here. Talent. Dark-haired man. Part of it is kind of part of his personality. I don't know if he has Virgo in his chart. Doesn't have to. but part of him likes to kind of keep things to himself. The other thing here too is that he may be worried about a rejection, because the thing is he sees you as someone here that's very attractive, and he thinks of you very highly, and he wants to offer you a lot. He does really want to go after you. However, this is also someone here that is wanting your attention as well, um, and they're wondering if they can get your attention. Oh, I see here. The other thing here too is that they may feel like you're better than them. It's one thing I just noticed. So this paintbrush or whatever it is, or ink pen, this is something that's giving away like a lot of like these musical notes, and this pen in the background isn't giving much, and I just noticed that, and I've had this for years. um it's that type of thing here where it's kind of like insecurities a little, like she's better than me, she's like way out of my league. But he's kind of selling himself short, because the thing is, a lot of things that a lot of, yeah, something that a lot of men don't realize is, the thing is, they're like, we like them too, but they, of course, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't miss. I mean, don't take. Let's see, dark haired man. That's him. He's, oh, I see. He also may be like thinking the worst case scenario with the ending card. Like, if I go down this path, if we have something, or if I ask her, is it gonna end? And then you have here fair gray haired woman, which is you. It's not calling you older. I mean, it's not calling you like old. The thing is, you're intimidating to them again. So that's why he's, hiding his feelings. Part of it is because that's just him. Like, he just keeps himself. The other thing is too, like, I mean, he does highly value, but he fears getting rejected. He wonders if he'll ever get noticed, as well as he feels like you're better than him, which is good because he recognizes. I literally poured my damn heart out to that nigga. It be like that sometimes. Thank you for the reading. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Bree, could have any question? Maya, you will be after Bree. Let's see here. This, as well as I will put this down there. Alright. Okay, got you, got you. Alright. I want to know more about my Leo ex and my church guy with this situation. He seems so angry. Well, it's competition. They're men. That's them. That's their own thing. Also, Maya, you're going to be my last person. Like, how you not trying to be serious because you insecure and scared? Bree, you're dealing with something with a penis. Usually things with penises, they tend to make decisions and think in a way that doesn't seem very logical. And to us, it's like a disability. But they don't get mad when I choose somebody as serious, because to them it should have been them, or they thought that they could have been playing. Some men feel very, how would I say this, entitled, but that's men for you. I'm not gonna play with you tonight. I'm just saying that's them. I mean, I've dealt with plenty of them. I literally had somebody go fucking crazy and be a stalker. because I decided to cut his ass out because he wanted to just start ripping and running. Now look at him. Lonely, depressed, mad, sad, bad. I'm fucking Dr. Seuss over here. He should have thought of that when he did for that dusty cap. That's the thing, they don't think until afterwards. They're like, I'm gonna do this, and end up biting off the nose, spite the face. Us Pisces have that effect, though. Very, very true. I take pride and ego into it. What the hell? So I'm just seeing the stuff on my feed. Also, can you pull on Dusty's self too? He went to old spread 'em. Like people like us, and we don't even realize or know. That's true, but like, okay, but what do you want me to do though? Like, pull on her. Like, what do you want? Like, the what do you want me to really answer? That's what I'm asking. Okay. No, never mind. I just want to know more about my ex and the church guy situation. Okay, like just like a deeper look into it, or just something else, like in regards to it. Just making sure like I don't answer something wrong or whatnot. I need a haircut like today. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna use this deck. Spirit says, can you tell me more about the situation between Bree, her church guy, and the Leo? Like a deeper look into it. What else does she need to know about it? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Wands reverse. 1, 2. Judgment reverse. Those 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see here. Here's what I get. So your church guy, not to say that he isn't ambitious or confused, but this may all happen like at a time, or the Leo may notice that when it comes to the church guy, he may not be fully decided about like which path in life that he wants to take in regards to his future. I don't think it would be anything that badly affects you, but the thing is too, like, you know, like you guys are young, of course, so like plenty of time to maybe figure things out. But it's almost like he was like, nah, like bullshit on this all again. Like he doesn't even know what he's doing, and for the Leo, it's gonna be like an excuse for him to kind of come in. What else? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Cups was 1, 2, 3. The Devil reverse. Why is the Devil reverse? 1, 2. No, why is Nine of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. As well as, like, for the church guy, too, it'll please him to see, like, the bond. No. I mean, it may please him to see, like, the bond between you two break, but it'll please him even more to know that, like, the Leo was mad, because the thing is, the church guy has a lot more to offer, as well as he knows that you have a lot to offer as well. But, like, it would make sense, you know, like a new person entering in and they're everything that you want, and they treat you right and they keep up that behavior because they're very genuine about how they feel. And to maybe see like a past shithead try to show them up, it will make them be like, yeah, right, because the thing is, I'm literally better. And that's the truth. Excuse me, what else about it? 1, 2, 3. Death was 1, 2. Page of Wands reverse. High Priestess. There's also maybe not a need to no need to really worry about the Leo, because something may catch up to him, as well as Death is an ending. So, what's the Death? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles reverse here. Because he's not doing what he's supposed to do, as well as he's being inconsistent and being a shithead here. So that situation may actually just kind of like cut itself out, and you really wouldn't have to worry about it. But that's what they're kind of wanting you to know, or like a deeper look into it. It's that type of thing here where your ex may think like, oh no, well, he doesn't even know what he's doing, or this and that. Maybe looking for anything to pick at, when in reality, your church guy, it's just that type of thing in his life. Like, okay, so do I do this or do I do that? Should I stay back? Not in regards to the relationship, but maybe like in regards to like career, or just like life in general. But your ex may like take that as an excuse to like try and come in, but it's not gonna work. Oh, what's catching up to him? The fact that he's just not doing what he should do. Because the thing is, both this page and this knight are in the reverse. So immaturity, things not growing on his end, him still being inconsistent, him not at least being mature, genuine, and at least thinking things through. So with that is that type of thing here where the universe might be like, okay, well, you're not doing anything, so you're done. Not saying he's gonna die, like, no. It's just more so like, we're cutting you out of this person's life because you're not doing anything that you need to be doing. It's basically like that. That's what it feels like. That's what it got. Maya, go ahead and put any questions. Thank you. You're welcome. Ancestors don't play about me. Amen. That's what that was. But to be honest, the song best thing I never had is playing in my head right now. I remember I sung that whole song with my chest a few couple weeks ago for absolutely no reason. Oh man. Ugh. That's just me. Alright, could you please tell me what lessons I'm learning at the moment? Yep, and also could you give me some advice for the summer? I'm going to be busy with multiple jobs, but I also want to relax. No problem. I'm gonna put these away because I really don't use these. Give me 1 second. So your first one was like, what lessons are you learning right now? Let us see. So for first one, what lessons are Maya learning? Is Maya learning right now? What lessons is she learning right now? 1, 3. The World, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. I see here. Well, for one, since you're getting older, since you are moving forward in your life, the lesson that you're currently learning or about to learn is who and what to properly invest your time in, like who's worth it. Because 8 of Pentacles is talking about like a lot of hard work and effort, as well as you said that this summer that you're going to be working multiple jobs. So with that being said, you really don't have time for anybody's bullshit. So it's best to, you know, learn who and who not to give to, as well as what to put your money into and what not to, especially when it comes to spending here with the 6 of Pentacles. What else? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. Judgment. You're also learning how to not be pessimistic when it comes to your own happiness. 10 of Cups can literally be the whole like happily ever after type of thing, like a lot of emotional fulfillment, you know, feeling a lot of happiness, as well as like the traditional family type of thing, having a happy family, happy relationship. So the lesson that you're currently learning right now, or again, that you could learn soon, because for all I know, this stuff could like literally happen at some other point. That's just how the cards are. But you're learning to not be pessimistic towards it is what I feel, or not be judgmental, or not to think about it. Like, this can definitely exist here, as well as you're learning how to make proper decisions that will ensure that your future will look like this. Tell me more about Judgment. 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. Yeah, not making long-term choices for temporary situations type of thing. As well as Page of Wands can talk about like a lot of excitement and a lot of ideas and creativity, as well as like a starter point. You also may be learning, the lesson that you may be learning is maybe how to give something a chance. Anything else? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. 6 of Cups. For 10 of Wands here, you may be learning how to not make other people's problems your own, as well as how to let go of unnecessary obligations. Just to, and the thing to kind of remind yourself, you're not obligated to anyone, nor is anyone really entitled to you. Tell me about 10 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. High Priestess. Yeah, and in regards to that as well, you're learning how to protect your energy and use your intuition. Basically learning when and when not to give a shit, and when not to give a situation your energy, and when to do so. And you have your the 6 of Cups. This can also be in terms of your past. By 6 of Cups here, 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Also, not letting the past repeat itself, especially when it comes to things that stress you out. Also, since you said lessons, so some of these lessons could be past life lessons here, especially if you notice that there's certain areas of your life that for whatever reason you have more apprehension than other people do. So that's what I get for your first one. And then for your second one, some advice for your summer, for the summer. All right. was for you. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I just got sidetracked. That's great. So for Maya, any advice? All right. So, Spirit, any advice that you can give Maya for her summer? So she's gonna be like very busy this weekend and wants to. I mean, this summer and wants to relax. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. The World. Justice. Okay, well, in regards to that, kind of similar. Do what's best for you. 8 of Swords does talk about being trapped into situations that you find very unfavorable. Um, and with the World and the Justice card here, because you say you're going to be working multiple jobs. So here's what I will say, especially like outside of the cards, if something gets too stressful for you, becomes too much, you are allowed to quit and you are allowed to take a break. You are a human. It is your birthright. It kind of like has that here. If such a problem rises, you can leave things behind here because you are to do right by yourself. You are to be balanced and go about things fair, like in a just manner. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. King of Cups. Oh, I see here. Also, they're wanting you to listen. So Page of Pentacles and King of Cups. Your King of Cups and somebody else is this Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is usually like a younger person or someone here that has like ideas or something like really solid or just really solid communication. And with the King of Cups here, they're just wanting you to be emotionally grounded and at least hear people out or hear what someone has to say. Whether it's someone younger than you or someone that just has a message here, because I don't think it's that bad. Or bad at all. What's Page of Pentacles about? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups. Creative ideas. Or whatnot. As well as just like you to give people a chance. You'll want other people to give you a chance. If that makes any sense here. Because I don't know what your sign is. But the thing is, you could be this Page of Pentacles, which is a younger person or a student. Or basically, again, like somebody that's just starting out, but is like very, like, has a lot of good potential. That may have been thinking about doing certain things, maybe since their childhood or whatnot. So it's like a vice versa type of thing. Like, hear other people out, and other people will hear you out. What else? 1, 2. What was 1, 2, 3 here? Will the fortunes change? Well, 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords here. It's that type of thing here, you can change your circumstances. Don't get into the whole thing of like, oh my god, like I can't do anything, I'm so worried. Like, you can literally change your circumstances. As well as 5 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. Also, think before you do things. 7 of Pentacles can talk about like investment. Oh, I see here. Be careful in what you invest in because it could lead you to feeling like really like a lack, or feeling like really anxious and like you're low. Like either you're lacking in money or lacking in a certain skill. As well as there's a need for you to kind of look back into times where you may have felt like that and be like, I can definitely change that now. What's Wheel of Fortune about? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Wands. There's 7 of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see her. It's like when things kind of get like that make you feel like really backed into a corner where you feel like you have to close yourself off and protect yourself. You can literally change your circumstances. For example, say you say you're going to be working multiple jobs throughout the summer, and that but at the same time you want to relax. So in this case, it's like oh my god, like all this work is piling up on me and I'm so tired. Ugh. Like, you literally can change your circumstance, as in you can drop a job and pick up another job that's more flexible for you. Or you can ask for different hours. Like if you're tired of taking night shift, you can ask if you can switch with somebody else that may want your shift. Because there are people in this world that actually do like night shifts. Like, they don't mind it or whatnot. And if not, you can drop that job and get yourself another job to where you can get a shift that that is easier for you. Stuff like that. But that's what they're wanting you to know. But yeah, but that's going to be the end of that because now I am tired. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, my back. All right. And thank you to everybody else that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night. Goodbye.